I think it's part of having like post-traumatic stress, that meditation is really hard for me. And what has always worked for me, and I've sort of equated it to the feeling that some people have expressed to me that they get from meditation or they get from yoga, is when I lift weights, the only thing I'm thinking about is my breath and my body. And it's the only thing I've found that I can really do that. Me and there's another trans guy who goes here who's a friend of mine, and he and I will joke because the quote-unquote RX weights, so the prescribed weights for a workout, they always separate. It's very gendered. They separate it women's female or women's men's. I never say. I always just give people the options. I'm like, these are suggested weights. Like, lift what feels good, you know.
Yeah.
And he and I generally lift somewhere in the middle of the two weights, and we call it like trans RX. I mean, I definitely do have male privilege in a way that I certainly have never had before, and I don't feel scared walking down the street at night. And I recognize I have like some very femme friends who get street harassed and do, you know, even though they're strong as shit, they do feel very physically afraid when they walk down the street at night if somebody's harassing them, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't really get that anymore. I'm like pretty invisible in that way, and I realize that. I am strong, and I feel confident that I could like perhaps break free from someone if they were trying to hold me down, and that eases my mind a little bit, to feel like I'm a little bit more stable and a little bit more sturdy and able to get out of situations. I think for trans women specifically, the ability to push, pull, and lift your own body weight is essential for safety. CrossFit as a brand is generally something that I don't really like or agree with. Like, they're very pro-military, pro-police, pro-America, pro-gun, pro-everything. I'm anti. I don't directly support CrossFit in that none of my money goes to this facility, but I definitely earn a living from a facility that pays for the affiliation.
I see.
And then there are places like this where the owners are two people of color, one of whom is gay identified. The culture here is very mixed in terms of age and gender identity and expression and sexuality. And I really like it.